we're gonna talk about the natural eyebrow analysis. So we're gonna analyze several natural eyebrows, and I'm gonna show you on what you need to pay attention on while choosing the pattern, the scheme to draw. 6 is we're gonna talk about how to find the guideline. 7 topic will be about the key points, which actually gonna help you to create the whole scheme. So what we need to see when we look at the natural eyebrows. First of all, we need to divide the eyebrow into zones. So we need to find these zones, right? First, I suggest you to find the beginning, the easiest part. And here we see that this is the beginning, and also some strokes here as well we see. Oh, it's too thick. Like this, thicker. So this, you're like separating the beginning. You saw it, you noticed it, you understand that this is the beginning. There we need to draw the hair strokes which are growing up. Like this, you analyzing the curves of the strokes, and you're already like, I need to draw here the same direction. You cannot draw on this area another direction. So like this, because they are not growing there like that. Then you see like this area is very dark. That means that this is the body, the main area of our eyebrow, where we need to draw a lot of hair strokes. Right? Then we have this area where the strokes are growing up. Like this. We also need already to understand direction, the curve, bends, and etc. And then we have only one area missing, it's the tail, and we are building our shape, and then we have this area for the hair strokes in the tail. Like this. So this is how you analyze the eyebrows. Now let's take another one. For example, this one. The same. We have we have the beginning. So we saw the beginning. We see that the hair strokes are growing this direction. Here also a little changing the direction. Then we see that this line is very, very dark, means that this actually will be the guideline. And here also very visible that this area is darker. So we are like dividing it, means that we found the main zone, the body. Then we create the shape, so we see the strokes which are growing down. We're also analyzing the hair stroke growth there. I see that they are growing really nicely. Also this direction. And then we need to build our shape and to create the strokes in the tail. So this area will be for the strokes which are in the tail. Let's check one more. For example, this one. This is more hairy. And the same, first of all, beginning. Then the darkest area. Then we create the shape. We found the strokes which are growing down. And then we create the shape to find the hair strokes in the tail. Means that this will be the body of the eyebrow. So this is how you need to analyze every eyebrow which you see actually. Even if it's your mother, your client, your daughter, the employee in the supermarket, doesn't matter. Okay, let's move on and let's talk about how to find the guideline. Actually, we already were talking about this a little, but now we're gonna cover it a little bit more closer. So how to see the guideline. For example, this picture I made a screenshot from Instagram. I just love these eyebrows. And here we have the glasses. There should be the shape actually. So imagine this is our shape. And then how to understand where is the guideline. You need to find the darkest area, the most concentrated area on the eyebrow, where the hair strokes which are growing down and the hair strokes which are growing up, they meet each other. They're like, oh, I'm going down, oh, I'm going up, oh, this is our meeting point. This is actually the guideline. They meet specific for you. They are meeting to show you how to draw the pattern on the client's face. Okay, so the guideline will be here. I take another color, another pen here. Bring. So I hope I explained, okay. I hope I explained it well. So here also it's IE drawing, but it's also really nice case. This is actually the male eyebrow. But on the male eyebrow is very, very nice to look on the patterns. They have a little different pattern. Yes, they don't have these strokes at the beginning. They don't. Что происходит? My iPad is living its own life. Нет, это переключается. So the men, they don't have this here. Please, when you do the male eyebrow, never do such a hair at the beginning of the man's eyebrow. They have always really, really thin area at the beginning and really, really huge area at the center. They have a lot of hair strokes in this area and little amount of the strokes at the beginning. So, and here the guideline will be here. Yes? So under this guideline is the black spot, the black area. Like there is no even space between the strokes. It's just black. That's it. So this is the main area, the body, where you need to draw a lot of the hairs. Or in that case, you can just do a shading there. Let's find an, okay, this one is also a good one to find the guideline. Do you see the guideline here, girls? So this is our shape. this is our beginning, and also pay attention on the direction. This is separating body from the tail, because this will be the tail area. And then the guideline here will be, I'm gonna take another color, will be here. So it's quite high, because she has a lot of strokes which are growing up because she's young. I think the young generation, they have another drawing, another natural drawing. It's really true. All the young generation people, they have more like growing up hair stroke, and when we become older, all the hair stroke goes down, because we also go down when we get old. It's gravitation. Okay, let's move on. Guide point. Guide point, first point will be always here. This is the point where we need to direct all our hair strokes which are growing down. So how to find this point? There is no specific place on for this point actually. You can put this point to whatever place you want to. And this is really true. It's just you need to analyze the natural eyebrow growth, and then you put the point where you see all the strokes are directed. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like. We draw first stroke. This is our like guideline here. We draw it down to this guide point, to the key point. And then all the strokes you need to direct to the same direction. That's how your drawing will get like beautiful finished result, you know, like connected result with her natural eyebrow, with all the volumes and curves and bends. The same in the tail. So actually all the strokes need to be directed to these points, which you guided to yourself. And another point will be here, where is the tail of the eyebrow directed. So these are two key points which gonna help you to create beautiful balanced pattern. Like this. And the same in the upper part of the eyebrow. So they need to be directed to this point in the tail, and then here is no point. It's just the direction of the strokes. You need to follow the direction, but you can find also the point somewhere in the center of the forehead and direct all them there. And then when you draw additional hair strokes, then you need to direct your additional strokes to another point already. And for example, if you choose the method to draw them here, then you just change the direction and the point will be somewhere on other position, but all the additional strokes needs to look there, almost in the same place. And if you keep going, if you keep drawing this way, then your scheme will be I don't know even in Russian this word. I forgot the words even in Russian, girls. Whatever. Let it be balanced. But I believe there is another word which I wanted to say. But if it comes to my mind, I will tell you. But I believe you understood me what I meant. So, key points. I believe you got it. Гармонично, да, вот. I found the words, thank you. It's harmonical, harmony in your drawing. Let's move on. And we talk about the systematic approach, so what is actually really, really important. And we will combine two next topics about the system of scheme creation and actually the step-by-step creation. So now we can draw with you together.